Top 5 Research Topics on Orwell's 1984. Surveillance and Control in Orwell's 1984, a study of totalitarian power. Orwell's 1984 presents a chilling vision of a totalitarian regime where surveillance is a primary tool for maintaining control. This research explores the mechanisms of surveillance used by the party, including telescreens and the thought police, and how these methods suppress individuality and freedom. The study will analyze the psychological and social effects of constant monitoring on citizens and the broader implications for privacy and power in modern society. Symbolism and Power in Orwell's 1984, The Meaning Behind Big Brother. This study explores the symbolic elements in Orwell's 1984, particularly the figure of Big Brother as a representation of omnipotent state authority. It examines how imagery, slogans, and the constant presence of surveillance technology work together to enforce psychological dominance. The research also considers how symbols in dystopian literature serve to warn readers of the potential dangers of unchecked government power. Orwell's 1984 and the Destruction of Individual Identity in Totalitarian Regimes. This study focuses on how Orwell's 1984 portrays the systematic erasure of personal identity to maintain absolute control. Through psychological manipulation, forced conformity, and constant surveillance, the party eliminates individuality. The research examines Winston's struggle to preserve his sense of self, revealing how totalitarian regimes seek to suppress personal thought, emotion, and desire in favor of state loyalty and uniformity. Love and Loyalty in Orwell's 1984, Conflict Between Emotion and Ideology. This study explores the tension between personal emotion and political ideology in Orwell's 1984, focusing on the relationship between Winston and Julia. It analyzes how their love represents an act of rebellion in a society where loyalty to the party must supersede all human connection. The research highlights how the party destroys love and trust to ensure that all loyalty is directed solely toward Big Brother. Resistance Through Writing in Orwell's 1984, The Diary as a Revolutionary Act. This research examines Winston's use of writing as a form of resistance in Orwell's 1984. The diary represents an act of defiance against the party's control of thought and memory. This study explores the significance of written expression in oppressive regimes, highlighting how documenting truth becomes a revolutionary gesture. It also connects Orwell's depiction to broader themes of censorship, authorship, and intellectual freedom. Find more research topics on studycorgi.com.